What beats rock? The classic game of trying to beat the other thing, which hopefully should be fun. I could have got this, but of course, Tanjiro for Demon Slayer. Tanjiro, who used to rock like the butter, have you seen his sword skills? Now, what beats Tanjiro? I know everybody are thinking it's like, oh, well, maybe it's Musa, because power VTuber nerd power scaling. Well, think again, because I'm going to hit him the hurts his family. What beats family? We all know it, we all hate it. Honestly, probably a lot of people have been gone through it at this point to make that to count, but it's none other than divorce. Divorce can tear a family apart faster than you can say prenup. Now, what beats divorce? That's of course a faithful family, which I feel like was a common answer, so we'll try to not be a bitch from now on with my answers, which is why we gotta say what beats a faithful family? Alcohol addiction. That's that good. An alcohol addiction can beat up a faithful family, right? Nope, the alcohol upset those don't be a faithful family. A faithful family can help overcome alcohol addiction. It's a support system that's hard to beat. Family ties can be stronger than booze. A lot of rules to see if that one goes. A lot of to be if that one. One rule, not using redundant words. If I use a word already, we're not gonna use that. So what beats a rock? Throwing. Yeah, they're not throwing a rock. Throwing a rock. That should be, yep, throwing it beat rocks. Because though, you just throw it. The rock, it's out there. Exactly. If it's not there, it's not in your vicinity, therefore you beat it. What beats throwing it? I'm going to say catching it. Well, if you can catch it, you should stop it. Nice answer. But if there's the illness, an illness, if you catch it, you're ill, right? Because if you catch it, look at me trying to be fine with you. Look at me being so hard. Look at me being fine. But yep, if you catch it, an illness is essentially what you get from catching it. So it's a direct consequence. You are the first person. See, this is what we call 5 head. How about what beats an illness? Wearing a mask. Because that way you wouldn't be give it to other people, right? Am I being too quirky? Not that. What beats wearing a mask? Your secret identity being revealed. Yeah, your secret identity. Identity when you wear a mask, with your secret identity, you're reading it because, you know, yep, a secret identity is essentially the reason why you wear a mask in the first place, to conceal it. Private bombs for this one. Now, what beats a secret identity? I'm going to say, blood samples. Blood samples would mess you up if you have a secret identity because they will be able to figure out who you are. If you have blood samples everywhere, they'll be able to figure out your blood samples are going to be your secret identity. It's like a biological calling card. This is why we can never ever do that, these. I hate this all. Obviously, a scientist would be able to beat them because they can deal with them. However, I'm not going to go with that because that's the first thing that came to my head. I'm going to go with, if you mix water in it, it's going to mess it up because if Pikachu Kaisen. Or, you know what? Might as well just put Choso, right? The gold. We're going to go Choso because the gold can control blood. What? Choso, whatever that is. That I call BS, dude. That's you don't know the gold. That's why you're not getting that one. Choso, but KKK, bro. So dumbass. We're going to go back for Jutsu Kaisen character. Who beats Rock? Itadori Yuji. He can't beat it. Yes, see? What beats Itadori Yuji? Happiness. Okay, now this is more of a serious situation where we need to be respectful because I will deal with this issue with, you know, what beats happiness? Obviously, being broke. That's a disease and a lot of people have. Being broke is a surefire way to ruin happiness. Trust me, I've been there. Yep. Being broke has given us some money, right? But what if being broke is like duct tape? Like duct tape, because a duct tape would be able to fix being broke, as if like something that is broke would get fixed by a duct tape. You see the vision? You see the vision? You see the vision? You see the vision? You see the vision game? You see the vision game? You see the vision? You see, there we go. Dogs can't fix a lot of things, but being broke can't even afford it. Little love fix it. That makes it sound like I lost way more, so the game is the game. What beats duct tape? Now this is hard. A lot of things wouldn't be able to be duct tape. We're gonna say, something slippery. Because if it's slippery, you know, it would be able to, like, something slippery would render duct tape useless. It's hard to, you are the first one. I love how my guests are just literally you're the first person because I'm that smart. What beats something slippery? Well, slipping sign, duh. Or wet floor sign, yeah, wet floor sign. Because if it's there, you can, like, you do not see it. I'd be like, oh, okay, duh, that could be dangerous if I go there. Wet floor sign warns you about something slippery. It's a clear warning sign that you're about to slip into trouble. Exactly. What beats wet floor sign? Well, that's obvious. Being blind. You can't see the sign to begin with. What beats being blind? There's a lot of things that can be the answer here, but I'm gonna go with my goat. Now, other than Daredevil himself, Daredevil Subaru happens to be blind, so being blind doesn't exactly hinder him. In fact, it's kind of his thing, exactly, the goat himself. Now, what beats Daredevil? There's a lot of things that beats him. Touching the power scale and no talk actually, but a stable relationship, because that man cannot keep up to save his life. I was so sinewy. How to get tight, man. I stay related to them. Let's go. Forgetting your anniversary. Because if you do that, it could mess you up, right? Anniversary. Anniversary. Personally? Oh boy, forgetting your anniversary. Because if you do that, it could mess up the relationship, you know? Right? Yep, for your anniversary is a surefire way to destabilize the relationship. Trust me. It's a martial minefield. Ignore it's in always being single. What beats forgetting your anniversary? Now, that's obvious. A calendar. If you have a good calendar, you can figure out, okay, if you can put it there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, being bad math. Do bad math. Would be like, okay, now you can use a calendar because if you can read it, that will certainly make you struggle for calendar, give you the upper hand in this sort of shit. Yes, sir. Now, what beats beam that math? A calculator, draw a calculator. See, I can't believe people struggle with these games now. Like, dude, a calculator helps you with that math. It's like a superhero for numbers. What is a calculator? Not having fingers. Obvious, like if you don't have it, you can type on it. So it's gonna be very hard to type it. See? What beats not having fingers? Oh, it's obvious. Buttons. Because buttons would be able to beat not having fingers. Because if you don't have them, you wouldn't be able to utilize it. You can't press a button without fingers with a hand. You can't. I was thinking more like close buttons as opposed to like just pressing buttons because I was the same as a calculator. Now, what these buttons? Isn't there like a phobia? Kumopoponia. What the freak is that? Componophobia. It's called componophobia. Wow, imagine having that. And I was worried about not having more. So by that calculation, what these buttons having boom, componophobia. Because if you have it, you won't be able to. No! Oh, because your button doesn't give you power over them, it just makes you afraid. No, I messed up the powers. Damn it, I forgot that I'm supposed to feed it. And I actually was, but I forgot. I just realized that what's the meaning of by the make? Just to get humble, I feel like, what's the deal about? Oh wow, okay, that feels like they've cheated. Yeah, that's definitely someone who cheated. There's no way. Gojo did not beat Gojo. What? Why is that an upper high? What the freak? I mean, Gojo himself is racist, so... Oh man, oh no! They have some Gojo would beat Black Gojo. Wow. Okay, enough courtiness, enough trying to be funny. We're gonna go ahead and get the high score now. Paper, what beats paper? I'm gonna say writing. Writing the paper will change it, obviously. Not having a pen. Yep. Not having a pen, or running out of ink with it too, not having a pen, buying one, or typing. Yeah, typing would be better here. That USB plugs, cause if you don't, you kinda like put them, you wouldn't be able to use them properly. See, that what beats a that USB plug? An engineer would obviously be able to do it, no doubt. An engineer would be able to fix it. Boom, boom, boom. Now, engineer, modern job, industry. Come on, please. That's a little talk, but I'm just gonna not get it. How about not having tools? I feel like for engineer, we're gonna go with not having tools because Apple would make sure you get not having tools. Being practical. Practical would beat not having tools that Apple would be able to factorize exactly now. What beats being practical? Being practical. What beats being practical? How about self-doubt? There's still a little real here. What about self-doubt? Would self-doubt be practical? Yep, self-doubt can cripple even the most practical of minds. Make it hard to get anything done. It's like having a constant inner critic that's always out on your to-do list. What be self-doubt? I'm gonna say, Naruto. Naruto beats self-doubt, cause I mean, he's Naruto Uzumaki, Naruto's a ninja who overcomes self-doubt to achieve his goals. That's why he's the goal. What beats Naruto? Not eating ramen. That's very obvious. If he doesn't have ramen, he would crash out. And what other verse against this to my goal? What beats not eating ramen? It's, a healthy diet. Actually, is ramen healthy for you? Having chopsticks, right? Having chopsticks. Because if you have chopsticks, you can beat eating ramen, right? I mean, that's pretty obvious. If you have chopsticks, you can beat not eating ramen. Boom, 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 boom. Having chopsticks is we can go to the classic not having fingers, but I don't want to do redundant stuff. Not being able to use them. Not having jumps. I not being able to not be the. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go. Come on! I'm not subscribing to get castle yet. Down! I'm being it to thousand beat having chopsticks this scale. Wow. Good thing to me, no one's gonna watch this clip, so I'm gonna have a good career in my life. Ooh. Okay, how about this? Let's go straight up nerd stuff. Black Knight. What these rock? That Knight can turn any rock into black rocks with his dark gadgets. Plus, he's got that. Enough said, yep, that's where he's the goal. Now, what beats that? Man, having a family. You know, for that. So, about the whole power scamming thing with anime characters, being orphan, being a shonen protagonist, because they don't care protagonists, because most of them are with a family, but they always being boring, because some of them can be very boring. Yup, being boring can definitely be being a protagonist. But now what is being boring? Tadori Yuji, because my god is not boring. Tadori Yuji beats being boring, because he is not boring. But let's go to the power scaling back here again, and who beats Yuji? Let's go with Yuta. Yuta Okotsu with beat Yuji as this said that by the movie, Yuta Akotsu would beat Tadori Yuji because Yuta doesn't like literally beat Tadori Yuji. I swear to God, I said this wrong. Okay, Yuta Akotsu is the strongest. Whoa. Okay. I tell you, website, I did not know you were based like that, bro. Yuji the vessel for Sukuna. See, this website gets in. Yuta the GOAT. I'm sick of the standards, bro. He's the GOAT. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Let's slander memes. Because my goal is getting cooked on for 2 million slander memes can ruin someone's reputation. And boy, oh boy, Yuta's been going through it. Bro, what is that anime intro? Why did they introduce them like that? That's stupid. I don't get it. What is slander memes? Not probably for the agenda. Not for the agenda. Now falling for the agenda would easily be slander memes. What? No way. There's no way. Slander memes can still spread this information even if you're not falling for the agenda. And that's a pretty low bar to set point defense mechanism. It's like trying to dodge punch but just standing there and saying, I'm not going to get hit. I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna upload this video. It's like a thriller video. That wasn't. I might like upload this in like a double daily day. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that was really fun. If you wanna play it yourself, go. The link is in the description. And in the comments, tell me your highest record because I don't remember mine, but I think it was pretty decent. But yeah, appreciate the watch, NyxFam. Until next time, lighting out.